minus 6. 6. 61. 16. Oh, I crumbled it up. That's not bad. It is a cell phone, yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that? Yeah, but they have control.
That's not fair.
That's the way I explained it. It's on the tape. No, but this is wrong. Hey, I need the significance from the articles of the cell phone case. Y'all have it. First hand I see. I believe it's going to be you, Jeff. But you guys have it now. 5.
There was a guy and a girl. They went to a Christmas party. Their company Christmas party.
Guy and a girl went to a work party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that?
They never said it was a Christmas party.
It's a holiday.
That is true. Okay. Go ahead. Your group's got it. This is your chance. -6.
So they go to the beach, and she might or may not have said that they can take pictures of her.
Okay. They went to the beach voluntarily.
Yes, they voluntarily. They were like.
So they exited together.
Yes.
Okay. -1. Go ahead.
So then she passes out from being drunk.
She does actually pass out. They referred to it in the article as being
Knocked out.
anybody's unconscious. Yeah, it is unconscious. Okay, keep going. Now tell me what happened on the beach.
So then he starts to take pictures of her. Well, he undresses her and then takes pictures of her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go.
And then people see this happening.
Yeah.
And call the police.
Where do they call from?
Through payphone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they did. So it's not really traceable. And the police came, right? What did the police do?
Well, as the police are coming, he was taking her to his car, carrying her.
Yeah, he was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's really borderline relevant.
And then the police looked through his phone to get the pictures. And then,
Without a warrant.
Without a warrant.
Without a warrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did they find when they went through it?
Pictures of her.
They found the very pictures that the passersby said he was taking. What did they charge him with? 5, 4, 3.
Peeping. The peeping. Yeah.
They charged him with peeping.
No, it's like a peeping.
Secret peeping.
Secret
Secret peeping. Oh.
Just stop, we're not going to ask you.
Who's got a next round? Who's got a next round?
I saw, yes.
Anon? Okay, Anon, go. What were they charged with? Go.
Second degree sex offense.
Second degree sex offense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5,
I wasn't done.
4, 3, 2, 1. Them or them? Go.
He was like awkward.
Secret peeping. No, you said secret peeping, but not photographic imaging. Yeah, and this is Matt Cookstrus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's your turn to make a move. So what was guy's name, by the way? 5.
Snow.
What?
Chris Snow.
Chris Snow. Yeah, it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what was his beef with all of this?
They looked for.
Okay, this is trouble when Jack starts talking.
They looked for.
5.
They looked for. Yeah, like they didn't have permission to look through his phone. Like they just took his phone and looked through it.
What was his beef?
He looked through his phone without a warrant.
They went through his phone without a warrant, so this was a violation of what rights?
His privacy rights. Fourth Amendment.
Fourth Amendment, unreasonable searches and seizures. I'll go with that. What happened when they went to court?
That he lost because they deemed that since it was evidence that they got without a warrant, then it wasn't legal to use within the court.
And they also threw out the Sprint evidence because it was like fruit of the poison tree.
That's a really good point on this. They went through the phone and got the pictures, and then they got a warrant and went to Sprint to get the pictures that he had sent out. So when they deemed the first evidence as being bad, then in fact that was all gone. When they deemed the first evidence was going to be illegally obtained, then that meant that the legally obtained evidence with the warrant was now going to be thrown out as well. That's a good catch. Okay, so understand, how could the police have gotten him? How could they have convicted him? Because there was a different way that this could have happened. Go ahead, Matt Cook.
They would have separated him from the phone and then got the search warrant.
Yeah, that's true. There's something else, though. I had mentioned to you that there might be another way. Go ahead.
If he had had like a screen picture of it, like he put one of the pictures in his site, then they could use that.
Yeah, exactly. Understand, if you go back and you look at this, we talked about the dime bag on the front seat, or we talked about the trunk. when they opened the phone and went through it, it's like going through the trunk and you need a warrant to do that. If the screensaver was on so that it was in plain view, like the dime bag would have been, then that would have been legal. Is there anything else you want to tell me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody else? Okay.
He had sent the photos to his friends too.
They never said that. I said if he had said that.
No, he was kidding. No, yeah, you did say that.
You know, who is that? Beautiful people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But don't write that on the exam. Click it. Pick me a category. You gotta go.
That's a right question and a relevant answer.
Yeah, 'cause those were.
Pick it. Pick. Let's go.
Executive, 3 points.
Executive for 3. List all you can. Click it, Trim. Presidential vetoes. Actually, they've got it first. You've got it next. Examples of presidential vetoes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, Matt Cook. What's the line item veto, Matt Cook?
It's when the president's given like a law or a set of laws, and then they go down the list and strike out what they don't like.
Okay, well, what kind of bill is it typically that they use a line item veto on? Anybody in the group? What kind of a bill is it typically?
Catherine, say something.
Because you're right, with the line item veto, you've got a bill, and you can go line by line and remove things. What kind of a bill is it? 4. Anybody in the group? 3, 2, 1. Go.
Budget.
Typically a budget bill. Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3. Can you give me any other presidential vetoes? Actually, line item veto, can you use it today? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes.
No, -3. Can you use, no, actually, you're already done. Can you use it today?
No.
No, you can't use it today. 1, 2, 3. Okay, give me other examples of presidential vetoes. There's the line item and
Just vetoing the entire bill.
just vetoing the entire bill. 1, 2, 3. Pretty straightforward. There's a third one.
I'm not going to answer it.
Go ahead, Paco. How's the pocket veto work, Paco? Okay, you put it in your pocket. How is it different than a regular veto? 5, 4, 3.
If he does nothing about it,
Yeah.
the law, it doesn't go into effect of the bill.
Okay, there's a time limit on this, right?
There is a time.
What's the time
More
limit?
than 10 days
More than 10 days of what?
of,
4, 3, 2, 1. Go, Julia.
The adjournment of Congress.
Okay, if there is less than 10 days until Congress adjourns, then what happens to the bill? Is it passed or is it killed?
Wait, say that again.
If there are less than 10 days until Congress adjourns and the president puts it in his pocket or does nothing, is it passed or is it killed?
It doesn't depend on. No.
5. Anybody in the group?
Pass.
-3.
Kills.
Wait, but
I know, but I just...
Go ahead.
It's killed.
It's killed, yes! 1, 2, 3. And if there are more than 10 days before Congress adjourns and the
I'm
president
not going
uses
to answer it.
It points off because
-3. So tell me, what happens if it's more than 10 days, Bree?
Too long, no points.
If it's more than 10 days and he puts it in his pocket, does the bill pass or is it killed?
it's killed.
-3! Oh, the bill actually yeah, it does pass. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's the president, the veto, there's the line item veto, there's the pocket veto. And understand with the pocket veto, once the pocket veto happens, it cannot be overridden, so it's a final thing. And the president uses this at the end of the session. With the regular veto, it can be overridden with a 2/3 vote of House and Senate, and even the overrides are a little bit infrequent. Go ahead, touch the House. And who gave me the last correct answer? God, I think it was y'all. Pick me one.
Congress for 2 points.
Big spender. Pictionary. I need somebody to draw.
Yeah, you're kind of Hispanic. You can draw.
What is it?
Got it? You got a marker down there? 1 minute, I'll start it on the 5. That's what I need you to draw. Got it? 1 minute. Oh, they got one down there. 1 minute, starting on the 5.
Or now.
Yeah, that is true. We started late, didn't we? Oh, God. Oh, my. I have never seen one of those.
Can use words.
Yeah, no words on Pictionary.
Coffee.
35 seconds.
Coffee cup.
You can write down if they say something that's part of it.
The women know because they drink so much of it.
Yeah, soda.
Okay, everything has been said. Y'all have to put it together now.
Starbucks coffee.
But you guys have it, and I guess you have it next, but not yet. About 15 seconds.
Shots fired on tape. Built coffee.
Drinking coffee.
Cookie.
3, 2, 1. You've got it. What do you want to guess? 4, 3. Drinking coffee is what I was looking for. Tell me the story about drinking coffee. When they have control, if you yell out the right answer. When I say,
chick. Why don't you just draw naked?
oh my God, that's like a spirit. Okay, tell me the story about drinking coffee naked. Go, gotta go.
A man was drinking coffee naked out of in front of a window. One of those.
Man was drinking coffee naked in front of a sliding glass window, and
a woman and their little kid walked by.
yeah, they did.
And saw him naked.
What'd the woman do?
The woman called the police.
Yeah, she did.
And he was arrested and charged for.
Charged for sex? That's a different crime. Thumbs up.
Black.
Anybody in the group? 5. Basically, it was indecent exposure. What happened in the case?
It got shut down because it turned out she was passing through his driveway.
She cut through his yard. She wasn't on the sidewalk. Why did they originally charge him? 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead.
Because he did not try to hide or anything.
The police actually thought that he wanted to be seen, and when they thought he wanted to be seen, they brought him up on charges. Ultimately, it was thrown out. Click it, Tram. Let's do 1 or 2 more, because I know we're just about out of time. Gotta pick one fast. Go.
Judiciary for free.
Judiciary for 4. Ripeness, first hand. Got it, Joe. You'll be next.
Case has not been born yet. Controversy hasn't occurred yet.
Case has not been born yet. Controversy has not arisen yet. Can you give me an example of ripeness? Anybody in the group? 5, 4.
The girl that was trying to get contraceptives, but
What state was this? 5, 4, 3. Connecticut. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what ended up happening? Because there were several cases, right?
there's 3 cases.
Okay, what was the first one?
Go. Please go.
5.
She took it to the court the first time on her own, and the court deemed no wrong had been actually committed.
She wasn't. Well, what was her problem?
She wanted to get contraceptives, but in the state of Connecticut.
What was her issue, though? Yeah, if she got pregnant, it could kill her. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, in fact, she wanted to get this law overturned. They said it wasn't right because...
she hadn't been pregnant.
Yeah, she wasn't pregnant yet. She hadn't suffered an injury yet. It wasn't a threat to her. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the second case?
The doctor.
The doctor. What did the doctor say?
He said that as a doctor, I wanted to be able to prescribe contraceptives because it's in the best interest for my patients, and that it's affecting my ability to be a healthcare provider.
And what did the court say?
No.
Why?
Because it still hadn't.
So had suffered the injury. How did they finally demonstrate the injury?
Charged her and then they took it to court.
Yeah, they brought a police officer in and charged her, and then they brought it to court, and the Supreme Court immediately struck it down because with the offense, they suffered the injury. Click it, Tram. Pick me a category, James.